You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, void.
void.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the check we send out to our vendors.
Okay.
Okay.
So when we change printers, we need to do testing with the bank, and the bank failed all the check testing. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
it's nothing. There are three forms. The check has passed, but the maker line didn't pass. Maker line is the check number and the routing number which you see in the bottom of the check.
Okay, the
So
green
Green
boxes.
boxes.
this is the check, and this is totally similar to an Indian check, right? You have
Yeah.
Yeah.
the bank name on the top. You have the payables, the addresses here. You have the amount here, and
Mm-hmm.
the bottom this data part is the maker line,
Okay.
Okay.
and the maker line is supposed to fit in the green boxes,
Okay.
Okay.
and it did not, as you see. So
Okay.
there are three SAP scripts, and for the SAP scripts, I don't want to change anything on the top,
Mm-hmm.
but on the maker line, I want to drop it 2 millimeters. We checked on with the scale, and
Okay.
Okay.
move it sorry, did I say centimeters? 2 millimeters down and 1 millimeter to the right.
1 millimeter to
1 millimeter
the
to the
right
right
and
and
two
two
millimeters
millimeters
down. So
down. So
they will
they
be
will
in the
be in the
boxes.
boxes.
Yes. So
Okay.
this is a testing example, but in this I have the this maker specifications attachment, which shows how the check should be. And if you scroll to this third page, you see here, this is the
Mm-hmm.
maker area, and it
Okay.
says this is the bottom of the page. From
Mm-hmm.
the bottom of the page, it should be 0.48 centimeters or 4.8 millimeters.
Mm-hmm.
From the top, it should be 1.59 centimeters,
Okay.
and the maker should start from, and the total maker should be 0.64 centimeters or 6.4 millimeters. So we
Mm-hmm.
measured what we printed against this,
Okay.
Okay.
and everything looks good
Okay.
except
So,
for 2 millimeters down and 1 millimeter to the left.
okay. So the
Okay. So the
boxes are
Uh,
boxes
fine.
are
Just the
fine. Just
text
the
has to
text
be
has to be
changed to fit
changed
on
to
those
fit on those
y-
boxes.
boxes.
yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm sending this to you so that you have it. There are So let me just explain the attachments. This is check one.
Okay.
The
Okay.
first one is for Dolby company code,
Okay.
and
Okay.
you can just see that it failed the maker. It has no information.
Okay.
The second one is also a Dolby form,
Okay.
Okay.
and this has nothing except for failed. The third one is the guide, which I just opened.
Okay.
Okay.
The VIA form, this one also has nothing. So only attachment 3 and attachment 5 have the information,
Okay.
Okay.
which shows what needs to be done.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So probably not important, but for testing, I want Saurabh to be involved as well. So for you, we have 4 house banks. Let's say 7986 or something like that. 7896. It starts with a 7 and ends with a 6. We have another house bank 9849 something. Again, it starts with a 9 and ends with probably with a 9. And we have house bank 2153. 2153 is in 1005. These two are in 1000 company code. As you know, 1000 is in VIA. Sorry, 1005 is VIA and 1000 is Dolby. Sort of, you are listening to me, right?
Yes.
So I have two things. I have finance and I have payroll using checks. Payroll, for example, when I terminate an employee on the last day of on his working day, I need to pay him via check. So basically no matter what, I have two starting processes and three different house banks. So what I want to test is a F110 for 7986 house bank, a F110 for a KR invoice, these two KR. So this testing is KR invoice, F110 payment, C payment method, and printer is called CHK3 in ECD 130. Okay? The same thing here too. So 9849 is a payroll house bank used by payroll. So here KR invoice for employee vendor. Payment method is, I think it is Q. It says final paycheck. CHK3 printer. Okay, if you can create these three, print out the invoices. You know how to print, right? CHK3. When you create a payment medium through CHK3, it goes to SP01, and from your spool you can release the payment. Release the print output.
Welcome to PT conferencing.
Saurabh?
Please enter your password followed by the pound sign.
Yeah, do you have any questions, or are you okay with it? Okay, cool. So, just to let you know what okay. So I told all this because KR invoice for Dolby and Via is Z. Let me try to think of the name. How did I find the name last time? Okay, Chaitanya worked on it.
I see the invite, but the new invite, I don't see Tuesdays is there.
I need this to be done for all these three forms. There is ZFI check print, ZPY check print, ZPY check print 2. So just to let you know, ZFI check print is used by KR invoices, ZPY is used by payroll, and this is used by the Q payment method.
Yeah, I mean, that on Friday, Dylan was asking.
Okay, so again, so now for you, Sukrit,
They were saying why the new versions are coming.
Saurabh will create the test data for you.
Okay.
Once you print them out,
Then
what I want is you to print out the physically print them out on a printer, all the
Okay.
three checks,
Okay.
and print the maker specification guide,
Okay.
and just overlay both on top and see if they follow the they follow what was expected by the bank. So
Okay.
once you overlay, you can see, right, how much it is off.
Okay.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Any questions on this, Saurabh and Sukrit?
So, just can you repeat? After printing, you want me to, like, that specification guide, you want me to print one form?
from that and actually match.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is the charm number for this, and use the same transport that Chaitanya used, and this is the workbench request. Okay. Okay. So that change new check printer. Find it. find it in our thing. 1 second. I have it here. Okay, this one. 54317. So, Sukrit, one help from you. I need this pretty soon because, as you saw, once you help me out with this, I need to send it to the bank for validation.
Okay.
And because these are checks, I need to mail them.
Okay.
Okay.
So by when are you expecting this?
I mean, it's up to you, I guess. If it can be done by tomorrow, that would be awesome. You tell me. I just want hope this is the.
Okay, I'll try to
Not-
do as soon as possible. So if not
Yeah.
tomorrow, day after, certainly.
Whatever is possible by you.
Hmm?
Whatever is possible for you.
Oh,
But
sure.
ASAP.
Okay, ASAP, definitely.
Okay, the second one, I don't have it here. So what we did, Chaitanya and Malika worked on it from us. We have a report called as mini close.
Okay, I've heard of this.
Okay. Actually, did you do some coding also for that?
No.
Okay. So let me pull that up. This is what is zero. This is not change request. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me first do the paperwork. Okay. So the next one is mini close report. So for the mini close report, what we did earlier was, okay, I'll take a couple of minutes to explain you the process.
Okay,
So
sure.
for licensing, which is a big deal, there are two ways in which I can create a licensing order. One is through Vistex, and another is manually create a VA01 order. VA01 is an SDT code, so they just call it SD order or manual order.
Okay.
So once a sales order is created, so SD orders are order type ZRLS, Vistex orders are type ZRLV.
Okay.
These are order types. You are familiar with. I mean, you are not pro, but you are familiar with when I say order type or SD tables, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So these are the order types I have.
Okay.
Bottom line, once it is invoiced, once it is working fine, I have the data. I have the RevRec data, revenue recognition data. I'll probably explain you the process later. But I have revenue recognition data.
Okay.
So I have 3 buckets of data, or 4 buckets of data actually. I have the order data from VBAP tables. I have the invoice data from VBRK, VBRP tables. I have the doc flow in VBFA. Do you know the doc flow?
Doc flow, yeah, I know the doc flow. Like, what's the parent document for this?
Yeah. And I have Z tables, Z, OTC, PPC for Vistex orders, Z, OTC in PPC for SD orders. So when they created custom tables, they created different custom tables for different processes.
Okay.
So currently, and I have, of course, the customer information on the output from normal customer master data / credit tables. So currently, the report is working as expected. There is no problems and everything is great.
Okay.
We don't want to touch the customer side of it. Customer side of it is all fine. But for the order / Vistex invoice side of it, we want to do modifications.
Okay.
So the modifications are, in the selection screen, I want to add a checkbox called include accruals.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is later.
Okay.
I want to, because I forwarded from an email, as you see, this is like the main heading and these are the subheading. So for the include accruals, what I want to do is get Vistex accrual orders based on VBKD BSKTDE that starts with 7.3.
Okay.
Get based on a claim type equal to ZACC from this table. Oh, sorry. So I should mention these tables. Currently, these tables are not being used. I want to start using them now. These are Vistex tables.
Okay.
GCR header for, this is the header table.
Okay.
And, come on. IRM, GCR, ITM for item.
Okay.
So currently what is happening is there are something called as accruals. There are some things called as real invoices.
Okay. What are those?
Accruals are nothing but they are just different kinds of accounting documents.
Okay. So just a kind of document.
Yeah. However, they have different claim type. Like SD has order type, Vistex has claim type.
Claim type. Okay.
And claim type is on the header information, header table.
Okay. Okay.
I know we have not put in any logic. For some reason, accrual claims are not showing up in the output.
Okay.
So I want to debug on this. So the order for this is, I create a claim in Vistex, and it has the accruals have claim type ZACC.
Okay.
Then I replicate it to SD. It creates a sales order. I invoice it. Now, because it is coming in from Vistex, it will be in the ZOTC PPC table.
Okay.
And for the sales order and for the invoice, the connection table is VBFA, doc flow.
Okay.
And if it has any credit memos, if it has anything else, it is in the VBFA table.
Okay.
And because Vistex is a different component and SD is a different component, there is no doc flow table between Vistex and SD.
Okay, so it's only the Z table which connects.
So for that, what I do is not the Z table. The Z table also has only the order and invoice information. We are probably not storing the Vistex information there. But for that, what I do is I store the Vistex claim number in this field, VBKD.
Okay.
So for tomorrow, what I want, probably tomorrow you would be busy with the other thing. But for whenever you are free, I'm not going to give you test data in ECD, just for fun. If you want, I can give you. But what I wanted to do was this is a really awesome report that Malika worked on. Initially, this report had all the requirements in the world, but and it was taking 4 hours. And then Malika and Krishnan adopted some different coding technology, and it literally takes 5 minutes to execute.
Okay.
So that's why I'm really impressed with this report, and I want to keep it this way. And I know this is the first time you would be working on revenue recognition process.
Yeah.
So for you to get your hands dirty with this, I want you to try to find the first problem in ECD 130. If you can't, of course, I am there to give you test data. I'm not saying I won't give you test data, but I first what I want you to do is just execute the report wide open. As I said, it just takes 5 minutes. And for one sales order, try to go to VBKD BSTKDE find the Vistex claim number, and type in the Vistex claim number in the Vistex tables, and find out the claim type, and the sales order number, type it in VBFA and type it in VBAC and VBAC. Just look at the doc flow for tomorrow, whenever you have time.
Once I'm done with the script, yeah. Okay, I got it.
And try to find a ZACC accrual type, claim type number, and try to debug the code to see why ZACC orders are not being displayed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Rakesh is not in here yet, so I can take a couple of minutes. Okay. So first, I want to do that. I want to add this thing.
Okay.
There should be a select that currently accruals are not being displayed. I want to know the reason.
Okay.
Once I know the reason, I want to correct the code by adding a checkbox on the selection screen. If accrual is selected, then I need to display all the accruals information.
And if it's not selected, we don't display anything.
Yeah.
As of now, the logic is there to display, but it's not being displayed for some reason. So that I'll debug.
Let me put it in opposite way. Our requirements didn't specifically say exclude accruals.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I don't understand at all why they are not being selected.
Okay. So they should have been selected.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll explain the rest of them. The rest is this is little bit complicated, so I'll explain to you once we complete this requirement.
All right, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Can you share the FRDs?
Yes. For the mini close, I did not write the FRD. So I'll send you the FRD first, this one in a day or two.
Okay. And just send me this Excel also.
Yes.
Okay. And is there a charm related to this?
For the first one, there is a charm. I put in the charm number. I put in the workbench number. Everything is in there. For the second one, I'll create one and I'll send it to you.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.